So this is gonna be like my last reading for today, but it's a timeless collective reading. Take it as you will. Only apply it if it actually fits your life. Don't be ridiculous. Let's see. The imagery I was getting was of a broken escalator. You know how sometimes I'll put like paper out so you can't use it, which is ridiculous, or sometimes it's still available but majority of people won't use it because it's broken, it's not moving, but the message is it's still stairs, you know. Even a broken escalator, you can still climb up it, you can walk up it the same as you would stairs. That's the general kind of essence of this. So we're gonna see exactly what that means. But it's like something that was supposed to well, I guess it can go either way, up or down. I was seeing it more as an elevation, but it can go either way, up or down. Something that was supposed to be moving kind of on its own or appearing to that I wonder, okay, I'm seeing. Someone thought they were going to be fast-tracked onto something. Instead of doing the work to get there, someone wanted to fast-track themselves to get there. So they might have, okay, this is going a very different direction than I thought it was going to. Someone tried to, like, I don't want to say skip steps necessarily, but not take steps, to just take the one step onto the escalator and then expect to be carried all the way to the top. That's what this person was expecting, instead of taking each step. And this is the type of person that if the escalator wasn't working, they wouldn't use it at all. They would go try to find like an elevator or something like that, because they don't want to do the work to elevate themselves. That's the essence of the person that's coming through. But they're finding this escalator that they thought was supposed to carry them all the way to the top isn't working. So they stepped onto the escalator, no movement, right? They're not being carried upward. No movement. They are simply like stuck there still at the bottom or the top, or depending on which direction they were trying to go. But I think this person was trying to elevate themselves without putting in any real effort to get there. And they might have stepped on some toes or stepped on some heads to get there, this person. Let's see where this takes us. Ooh, this could be some tea. Hello. So, I want to see what this person was expecting to get and what they did, or to try to get around, like to try to bypass efforts. What efforts were they trying to bypass? That card seemed important. Wanted to hide, but okay. They're running from something, this person. Howdy. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome. I'm doing this a little closer, maybe you can hear me better. Ooh, 111. 111, that could be significant. This is a brand new beginning for someone, but I think that this person is realizing they have to go back and face some things, and actually make the effort. They cannot bypass whatever they were trying to bypass, whatever they were trying to bypass. This could be a male figure specifically, just because we have this masculine energy coming through. It doesn't have to be, but it absolutely could be. And they're finding out, like, they were trying to fast track, right? They're trying to run to their destination, but really they're a turtle. They gotta take it step by step, just like everyone else. Go figure. No way. No fucking way. Alright. This person, I do feel like they really tried to, they might have hurt multiple people, this one person, to elevate themselves, to put themselves in a more secure position, to elevate their own resources. I'm getting. This person created a lot of chaos around them. We're getting more masculine energy, more confirmation. This could be a Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, it could be any water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but this person created a lot of conflict with the people around them, and now they're in the hot seat. A lot of fire energy here, and the water energy is in the reverse, so this is like boiling. This is boiling. This person might be emotionally unstable at this time. Yeah, 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords coming out. This person did some people dirty. This person caused some damage. All because they didn't want to do the work, maybe emotional work, very specifically with this King of Cups in the reverse. They didn't want to do whatever it took to develop themselves into that elevation, if that makes sense. So they have all this inner psychological turmoil that they take in and project outwardly and create chaos around them, because it's easier for them to do that than to face themselves. They are observed. They're being observed with clarity, with much clarity. I also feel like people are looking away from them. Perhaps one person in particular is very disappointed in this person. And this could be some type of mentor for this person, possibly. Doesn't have to be. It could just be... This is someone that feels disappointed in the situation, though. They're looking at the truth. This is the type of person that has... they're sitting on above this mountaintop here. This is the type of person that did make that climb. They're at expert level, and for good reason. So this person, looking at this person, sheer disappointment, because, well, they just have a very different way of living, very different way of being. They know what it takes, and maybe this is someone that they screwed over. They're pissed off, they cut that person off. Sitting there with the truth, reflecting on it. Maybe they are in a bit of regrets having connected with this person in some capacity. It left them dealing with a lot themselves. It could have been the multitude of people that this person hurt. This person is extremely disappointed that I got this King of Swords person, and they have disconnected themselves from whoever this is. Okay, we're gonna take that out. Okay, so I see. Okay, there's someone really hurt by this. In owl energy, but deeply hurt by whatever. And this could be more feminine energy. Doesn't have to be male or female specifically, but in those energies. They could have left someone in a state of I want to say anxiety, but it's more than that. It's deeper than that. Like they could have really tormented someone. And this King of Swords person is observing that, realizing something about that, separated themselves from this person. There's a fresh start here, but there's this person, this King of Cups reverse person, is in the hot seat right now. They're in the hot seat. I feel like they might have some people still trying to defend them, and maybe other people that they were involved with. This person creates a lot of illusions with the people around them. So it's like, it's triangulation that I'm seeing. This person triangulates a lot. So they'll tell people all sorts of different things. Little lies here, little lies there, painting pictures of all sorts of people that everyone's getting mixed messages, everyone's feeling conflicted with each other, but it's how they keep the truth from being seen of something that they're hiding. Because in this card specifically, especially, like, this person's got a big fish underneath. They're trying to bypass something, their own growth, to make gains in their own life, and they're using other people as pawns around them in order to do it. Whatever they try, though, it's like they tried to tie, I feel like they tried to tie someone up specifically. They tried to bind someone in some way, but that didn't work. But it still left this person deeply terrorized, like in a state of shock, in a state of deep pain. This is like psychological pain. This is owl energy. This is like, this person is free, but this person is wounded now. This person is very deeply wounded, but they have a lot of wisdom. They hold a lot of wisdom with all the purple here. This person's really grounded, luckily, but they're deeply, deeply hurt. Because look at her face. Look at her face and her eyes. She's deeply hurt, but like, she's still present with her reality. And she's not trapped in that Eight of Swords energy. She's not. She refused to be bound. Shift in perspective. I do feel like there was connection, some sort of connection, some type of connection with King of Cups reverse and King of Swords, but this is, and it doesn't have to be a so direct, like, inner circle connection, but there's heavy disappointment in this King of Swords that comes through the strongest, because of the type of person this King of Swords is high integrity. High integrity. In this King of Cups in the reverse, maybe they also saw this person as that because of how they're presenting themselves, but this person, or maybe not, but this person with the King of Cups reverse, I'll only take an escalator if it's escalating on its own. I'm not going to climb up the steps. That type of person that wants to bypass everything, and creating conflict with people around them. This is a very opposite type of person. This person has no integrity. They have no integrity, and they will use and abuse the fuck out of people if it means they're gonna get ahead. But there is movement forward from this energy. There is movement forward from this energy here. No, I don't do personal readings for free. I only do collective readings on here for free, but you can email me for a personal reading, visio.obscura@gmail.com. You can find them in any description box of my videos, and I'll leave it on this one once I post it up. Judgment, Chariot, Six of Wands. There's forward motion in this. It's a balancing. Truth revealed, revelations. There's so much triangulation, but things are becoming clear now. Things are becoming extremely clear now. Where we were once blind in this situation, we now see, we've learned, and there's, this is like tangible, like physical proof. Makes things evident here, what actually happened, what's actually going on. There's a lot of communicative energy here, a lot of swords, a lot of wands. So information did get passed around. So even with all the triangulation, there's still truth. Like, we're making sense of things. We're able to like put the pieces together, look at the information provided, and find a way to make sense of things. Things are over time becoming more clear. It's like there's more and more pieces of like actual like evidence to make things more clear, because that's Pentacles energy, and that's what's really kind of tying things together. So it's like, I don't know, some people might feel foolish, but also I feel like this King of Cups feels really foolish right now. Maybe they're taking a look at all the mistakes that they've made. That goes there. I feel like, yeah, this person is looking at the mistakes they made, still no integrity, but it's like they feel foolish. They wish they would have made different decisions so that they could have gotten away with this better, is how they think. That's what's coming through. But they really hurt a lot of people. They did step on multiple toes. They hurt multiple people. This person gave 0 fucks over this masculine energy who's trying to bypass their own real growth. And all they can think about is what they could have done to better get away with it. Like, that's what they're reflecting on, rather than reflecting on the fact that they hurt people and didn't go in to resolve whatever inner issues that has them acting out in the worst possible ways that they could. They're just thinking of how they could have strategized better to get away with what they wanted to get away with, so that they could have elevated themselves the way that they wanted to. That's fucking gross. But this, I don't know, Judgment's here, so which is a good thing, and Chariot. So movement forward, and it is victorious energy. Chariot right next to 6 of Wands. So I feel like this King of Swords person, seeing the truth, is finding a lot of success in, even though it's not an easy thing to look at, finding a lot of success in just clarifying things. Like putting the big picture together. This is a big picture thinker. This person can see from like a higher vantage point. Yeah, they can see from a higher vantage point. This person actually cares about people, and so to see this happening, it feels really heartbreaking. Like, this person is a Swords energy. They're not necessarily going to be like more outwardly feeling type of person, but this person feels really deeply, and they feel very hurt by this. They feel very hurt by all the various people who were hurt by this person, this very specific person. I don't know, it seems to be like all eyes are on this person. Like, this person specifically is in the hot seat. But also I feel like people wanting to avoid that person now that I do get, it's like a man energy. It's like very like toxic masculinity is what's coming through, but truth prevails. Truth prevails, baby. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, honestly, I like the short hair better right now too. It's easy. It's refreshing, but yeah, I'm gonna see where else this goes. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I don't know. It seems like this is clearing up. I don't know what else needs to be said, but I feel like there's a little bit more. Like, the heat is on this person. They feel pressure. This person feels a lot of pressure. I kind of want to see, who is this person? Who is this King of Cups reverse person? And what is it that they're avoiding? King of Swords again. They're avoiding the King of Swords. And King of Cups in the reverse again. Oh my god. 8 of Pentacles reverse. This could have been like a coworker situation, or it could have been like they had like some sort of business together, or something. I feel like this King of Swords just cut shit off, like, they had to, for self-preservation and to preserve their own stability, their own resources, etc. But I do feel they were working together at some point, these two individuals, and it's not fully bald anymore, it's grown in a little bit. Thanks for standing up for me, you guys. A lot of people are really fucked up for no reason, but it is what it is. They're just showing their own ass. Yeah, these two used to work together in some capacity. Some capacity they were working together. I almost feel now like, this King of Swords person just literally wants nothing to do with it, whoever this King of Cups reverse is. They went solo. They went solo in whatever work it is that they're doing, rather than staying to that, because they needed to balance things out for themselves. They pulled away entirely. They want nothing to do. They have their back completely turned to this person. This person is in the hot seat, so I wonder if this person reported them. I just heard theft. Reported them for theft, or I don't know. Some could be fraud as well. Some kind of something, but I feel like this person, yeah, like turned them in or something, or reported them, or had some type of evidence against this person, to where, yeah, the truth is coming out. That person's in the hot seat, like fire on the back. That person might actually be facing some prison time, especially if they hurt so many people. I get like jaw pain too. Someone might have been punched in the jaw, or someone might have like TMJ, get like locked jaw. I feel like this person's still trying to wiggle their way out. Like they're still trying to strategize their way out, but they can't. Yeah, this King of Swords person went solo. They went their own way. Cause King of Wands keeps wanting to show up too. This King of, okay, showed up in both of these decks, but not as like one of the main cards. It's just kind of like, I just heard afterthought. As someone that's paying attention to this, maybe someone who's kind of on the outside looking in, but is connected in some way, but doesn't actually know fully what's going on. I just heard witness. Someone witnessed. Someone witnessed something. Someone witnessed. I don't know. This witness, it changed everything. Maybe this is the person that brought something to this King of Swords' attention, and this King of Swords went into investigative mode, and then they found more. Could be too that this King of Wands that brought actual evidence to this person, and there's very investigative energy though with that King of Swords, but they mostly turned their back on this person, turned in everything they had against that King of Cups reverse. This King of Wands, I feel like, has this King of Swords person's back, also turned their back on this King of Cups reverse. We got double reverse, so this is releasing this energy. It seems like everyone's walking away from this one person. Everyone's walking away from this person, finding out what they've done. They played a lot of people. This person might be like a con artist of some kind, a scam artist. Like they got the gift of gab, highly manipulative. They triangulate a lot. They're just constantly using people as pawns. everyone is turning their back on them. Everyone is realizing the pain that they caused in their lives and people around them, and they're seeing certain individuals in particular that this person was really trying to like bind or lock up in a certain way. Could be slander, smear campaigns. It could be deeper like criminal activity. But this person went fucking far and hurt a lot of people. Everyone's turning their back on them. Everyone. Deep injustice. Justice reverse, star reverse. This person lost the fucking plot a long time ago. This person lost their way a long time ago. This person has no moral compass whatsoever. And everyone walking away from this one person is what's finally closing this out. For these people, not for this person over here, this King of Cups. And the reverse person, their world reverse. Their whole world is upside down now because of everything that they created. Every bit of chaos is coming right back to bite them in the ass, and now they gotta lay in the bed that they made for themselves. But everyone else has detached and seen that this person is extremely toxic, and staying connected to this person would drag them down with him. So they detached. Everyone who used to be connected to this person completely detached from this person. I feel like that's finally the end of that, but we'll leave that there. I eat food every goddamn day. I'm naturally thin. You don't gotta be a dick, alright? How about you go worry about your own fucking body? Okay, bye, love you.